Hi everyone, I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, I love luxury handbags, luxury lifestyle and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you'll do me a massive favor and hit that subscribe button down below. Hitting that subscribe button costs you absolutely nothing and means so much to me, so I hope you'll help me out. We have another very special Louis Vuitton unboxing today. It comes in a very special box, which generally tells you what kind of bag is in there. And I'm excited. I'm always about everything because I love bags, obviously. But this one, if it looks like I think it's going to look, is going to be so pretty. I ordered this and I ordered another bag at the same time. I ordered a petite mal in Kerrung, so water snake, in a purple color. I'll insert a picture so you guys can see what it looked like in the picture. And this came in, and then the Kerrung piece came in, and my sales associate Peter, who knows me very well, this came in and he sent it out and no qualms about it. You're gonna love it. It's fantastic. The Kerrung piece came in and he texted me and he's like, did you know this is gonna, like, it doesn't look like these. Like, did you know it was gonna not be metallic? And I was like, yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be metallic. I thought it was gonna be shiny, but I didn't think it was gonna be metallic. He's like, oh, it's shiny. Yeah, okay, yeah, it might be what you think it is. And his trepidation about it kind of sent alarm bells off in my head, because he knows me very well. So he knows what I like and what I think is boring. So it kind of sent off some alarm bells. So when the petite mal arrived, I opened it straight away. I haven't opened this one. I opened the petite mal straight away because he was so, I don't know about this one. And yeah, as soon as I opened it, I was on the phone to him going, yeah, this is coming back because it's boring. It was flat and uninteresting, and yeah, I was not impressed in any way by that bag. Now, if you bought that bag, because the same finish came in a Capucine, like if you bought that bag and you love it, then I think that's awesome. It might fit really well in other people's collection. For me, my collection tends to be a little bit glitzy, a little bit fun, a little bit out there, and it was none of those things. So yeah, it went back. I took that straight back, and it was basically that money was used in the same transaction on the day that I took it back. So I have bought other things, which I have in another unboxing to do. So the money has already exchanged for something else, but there were no issues there. And Peter understood that perfectly. He was like, I didn't know if you were going to like that. So always a good idea to go with your sales associate's first responses, especially for someone like me who doesn't unbox things straight away. It's really handy to have someone else look at them and go, you might just want to have a look at this one now because, yeah, I don't think you're going to like it. This one, on the other hand, Peter is confident that I am going to like. So in case you want to follow my sales associate, his details are always linked in the description box down below. He is a fabulous sales associate and I adore him. I know he watches all my videos. Hi. And yeah, so he's confident I'm going to love this one, and I'm quietly confident I am as well. So let's unbox it. So it comes in one of these nifty little boxes that you get. Well, not so little. It's quite big actually. And I've got, I think, 3 of them up above me that I'm holding on to, and this will be the 4th, and I don't know how many more I can actually keep because they're really hard to store and I only have X amount of room, so we shall see. So the cool thing about them is we lift it up by the little tab and you get the malletage pattern at the top, and then we go, oh, ta-da, and we get the bag on the inside. Oh, let me see if I can spin it around. Oh, and I disappeared. There we go. Oh, so many pieces, Meredith. All right, so this is what the box looks like open. So it's a little display box and there's a little drawer there. So I might just put it down next to me because there's so many pieces. Oh, and it's actually really heavy. I'll never know how Dale managed to get her petite mail back from Europe in the box, like with the box. I think she sent the box from Paris, but yeah, there's cumbersome, but very, very beautiful. All right, so this is what the bag looks like in the dust bag. It is an embroidered dust bag with a leather tab on it, which tells you that there is an exotic in here. So these bags are for exotics. I think these boxes are mainly used for exotics as well. And well, I assume all exotics. I've only had petite males and capucines in these boxes, but I wonder if the rose de vents and the steamers come in these boxes. Well, maybe Peter, when you hear this, you can let us know and I'll work that into another video for you guys. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? This is my very first exotic of this nature from Louis Vuitton. So I'm a little excited about it because I don't have anything else like it. Oh, you are pretty. I knew you'd be pretty. Hello, pretty girl. Oh, you are perfect. Absolutely perfect. So this is a mini capucine in ostrich. It's my very first ostrich piece from Louis Vuitton. I love ostrich. I love the dots. I have ostrich from Hermes. I have ostrich from Fendi. I think that's it. I don't have any ostrich from Chanel, none from Dior. Yeah, so now I have ostrich from Three Houses, but oh my goodness, do I love it. Oh, you are so pretty. So we've got the ombre of pink to purple, which is very much my color palette. Pink, purple, and Tiffany blue teal. They're my favorite colors. Oh my goodness, you are so pretty. So this is a matte finish. It's not a shiny finish. So if we look at, if you can see it, hopefully this shows up and the lights don't blow out the pink. So purple on the sides, pink in the middle, and then it's got gold hardware. But this ombre finish is so cool. I loved it as soon as I saw it. I thought it was just so different. And let's face it, pink and purple, it's always going to be my thing. My Taylor Petite Mal in Croc is very similar in the pink to the purple, but this is much more refined. It's a duller color, which I'm fine with. Like, it's not dull, but it's because it's a matte finish, it tends to be a bit softer. The Croc Petite Mal I have is very pink purple. This is like pink purple. It's a little softer, which I quite like about it. And I've already named it. I have a name for it. Are we ready? I'm naming it Cindy, for Cyndi Lauper, because Cyndi Lauper will often have hair of different colors, and yeah, I think it's Cindy. What do we think? Do we think Cyndi Lauper? Because I love Cyndi Lauper. Girls just want to have fun. I mean, really, I think she's fabulous. So I actually, as soon as I saw a picture of this and I knew I wanted it, the name came to me straight away. So I figure that's a really good indication that that's its name. So it is all leather lined and the lining is in purple. So you can see all the lining in there is in purple. You can see the hardware and the fleur-de-lis is in gold. And then if I open this little drawer down here, oh, if I open the drawer, I get, this always makes me laugh, they've sent me gloves, like I'm going to use them to look at my own bags, and a little care booklet, and in here will be the strap. So let's put that back in there. I just love that they send me gloves. And then the strap is also in ostrich, and it's also in this, oh, they've done it all in purple, so there's no ombre in the strap, it's all purple ostrich, and it's complete ostrich, like there's no braiding in it like some of the other ones. To be perfectly fair, I won't ever use the strap. I don't use straps with my mini Capucine. They're a handheld bag for me. but it's nice that the strap is there if you would like to use it. And the little dust bags aren't embroidered, they're just the normal dust bags. It's just the big dust bags that are embroidered. So we have feet. We always have feet on a Capucine, which is nice. And the LV on the front is inlay in the ostrich and then has minimal hardware on it. So it's not as in your face LV as some of the other pieces. This has the D-rings for it on the front and the back on the inside, which some people really hate. They prefer the D-rings on the side there. I don't know what the thought process is behind some of them having the D-rings on the outside and some having the D-rings on the inside. I'm not sure if it depends on the type of leather or type of material the bag is made out of. I don't understand how they're making that decision, but nonetheless, in this case, they're on the inside. And then the handle is even ombre as well. So ostrich is actually very hard wearing. People have it in their head that ostrich doesn't wear well, or you've got to be really careful with it. It's actually one of the harder wearing ones. Lizard is really hard wearing. And Stingray is actually incredibly hard wearing. The furs you've got to be really careful with. I would be a little bit like dubious with your furs, your foxes and your minks. But the Kerung's really easy to use, no problems there. The croc, it's funny, I always have it in my head that croc will be like super hard wearing, because crocodiles, like you see them in the wild, you see them in you know, wildlife parks or whatever, and you know, they're swimming around and they're eating rocks and they're fighting. So you think of the crocodile as being this really fierce animal, but yet their skins, when they're used for bags, are actually, you can be really careful with them. Like it's actually one of the ones that you've got to be the most careful with, and they are so expensive, so you want to be. But I would have thought that ostrich was less hardy than the crocodile, but it's not. It actually wears incredibly well. And I've got a few ostrich pieces. I've got a few from Hermes and I've got a couple from Fendi, and I find them really quite easy to use and hard wearing, and I don't have any issues with them. I'm more concerned about my croc pieces when I take them out than my ostrich pieces by a long way. And lizard also is, strangely enough, really hardy. Python you've got to be really careful with because the scales lift. So I'm not a fan of python. I have a couple of python pieces and I won't add any more to my collection. It would have to be an incredibly special piece for me to even consider python, because I just find the scales are painful to deal with because they lift so easily and you've got to condition them and it takes a lot of hard work. So yes, but ostrich, I'm a fan of the ostrich. So I am so happy to finally have an ostrich piece in my collection from Louis Vuitton. I love the pink and purple ombre. I think it is very much me. And my Capucines collection is growing quite rapidly, quite quickly. Such an expensive bag to have grow so quickly. But they're exotic finishes. That's where they do them, the petite mâles and the Capucines mainly, and then they do them in the rose de Vents and the steamers. We're seeing a few exotic pieces come into like side trunks. What else have we seen lately? There's been a few left of field bags that have been made in exotics lately, and I've gone, oh, that's interesting. But predominantly you will see the Capucine, the petite mâle, the steamer, and the rose de Vents. So yes, I love my new Capucine. And Peter, yes, you are correct. I do love it. It is perfect. It is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Unlike the petite mâle, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So there's a lesson in that, folks. Don't ever take the photos at face value, because the way those photos are taken by Louis Vuitton or even sales associates in store, they will try and get the most light on them, like to capture the most light, and they've got much better lighting than you do at home. So yeah, I always say just be dubious about the photos that you get sent or the stock photos that you see online. They don't always throw color in the same way you think they're going to, so it can be a little bit misleading sometimes, and that petite mâle was very misleading for me. This was exactly what I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be matte, and that's exactly what I wanted. So very excited by Cindy, who is now here and joins all her siblings. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. It means a lot to a content creator when you hit that subscribe button. Please also hit the little bell notification so you know when I upload videos, which is usually twice a week. I'll also throw up my Instagram handle for you so you can come follow me over there. I put lots up in real time, lots around my collection and my day-to-day life, so please come follow me over there. I hope wherever you are in the world today, you are having a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.